Hello, my friends. Hello, and welcome into the Purple Penguin Crafter. I am Vicky. Today's craft is going to be pretty easy. This is actually something that you can get for free for the most part. So let's show you how I got started with it. This is actually just wood sticks, so with a bow on it for a heart. So you can put your heart sideways. If you put a stand on it, you could definitely do that and have them stand. It's totally up to you. Go for a walk and get some sticks. Get some sticks from the yard. Pretty easy to do, right, guys? Let me show you how I did mine. And the supply list, well, supply list. Sticks will be the supply list for this project. Please like, subscribe, share. Let your friends know where you found me, Purple Penguin Craft Room. It doesn't cost you anything, but it definitely helps me out. So let's get started. Okay, to get started with this project, we're going to need all different shapes and sizes, or I should say all different thicknesses, but they're all roughly about 2 inches long. I did use my saws to cut these, but they're small enough, you know, if you have a hand saw, you can use a hand saw to cut these, or pruners, that would work too. But they're all, like, pruners, depending on your size of your pruners, you may not be able to do too thick, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to try. But we're going to be creating a heart, so I'm just going to go ahead, I'm going to get all these out of here, that kind of extra. But I want to be able to, I'm using this tray because I think it's going to be easier to move my project around, just so that I can do this a little bit better. Try and put all these so that I can see them all. There, the different thicknesses. Okay, we're going to start with the thicker ones. All of the thicker branches first. Just because once we get all the thicker ones, then we can go back and fill in. I was kind of already playing with this a little bit. We can go back and fill in with the smaller ones where we need to. So we're going to take our thicker of the group and we're going to try and create a heart. So we've got to strategically want to kind of do a V first, because basically a heart starts out kind of, I mean, it's kind of a V shaped, right? So we kind of want a V shape first, because that's going to give us our starting point here. And then we will fill in from there. I'm actually going to take this, get started here. Voila. So we've got all the big ones like so. Like I said, this tray is going to help. This is just actually a tray from the Dollar Tree. I believe it's called a brownie tray. I think that's what it's called. Now we want to go in and take some of the smaller ones. Just kind of fill in the gaps a little bit. So this is not going to be perfect, but I like it to be a little rustic looking. And we just kind of want to fill in where we can, make it look more heart-like. options here. And these are going to move all over the place on you. That's just how it's going to work. No rhyme or reason, we're just plucking them in. Alright, and I will actually put some more on the outsides here, they just won't stand right now. But that is basically what we want it to look like. Now, the trick is to glue them. Obviously, you could use hot glue with this project. I am going to try, and we're going to attempt to do our tacky glue with this project as much as possible. You know what? Scratch that. We're just going to use our hot glue. It will set up faster, so let's go ahead and do it. Executive decision on that one. That was not the original plan. This one and that photo. This is just going to be building, building, building. Switch around some of these. I feel like I want to layer it a little bit. It's not going to be a perfect heart, but when you turn it over, it looks pretty cute like that. I'm going to just lay mine sideways. We're just going to take this ribbon. It's from Michaels. And we're actually going to just make an actual bow. Just because this is so simple, and simplicity, say it right, simplicity sometimes is the prettiest thing ever, just to be simple. So so easy. I mean, free sticks from the yard, go for a walk in the forest, a simple ribbon. You could get ribbon at the Dollar Tree. Sure, you might have some ribbon. You could use fabric instead of ribbon. So simple, so easy. Could just be a shelf sitter. I plan on just leaning mine up against a table base like this, so it's going to lean kind of sideways, but super cute. Definitely, I kind of ran out of sticks, but I would definitely cut some more sticks, and you can make it as big or as small as you want, depending on the size of your sticks is going to be determine how big or how small your heart ends up being. But definitely just some rustic heart. Keep coming back for some more crafting. Happy crafting.